Good morning. Got woke up with some bites, runs, caught a little 10-pound fish, and we're gonna just go live for a couple hours and see if we got a morning bite. I'll cut up some bait and we'll reel the lines in and rebait them up. Fresh bait. There's stuff jumping all around me. We won't do too many because I'm down to my last skipjack and a white bass. I made to put glasses on. It being this early. Hmm. Yeah, gonna have to put some glasses on. Be right back. There's a pair. Ella Han Ben's champ. How you doing? All that fluff and stuff. How you doing? Well, thank you, Fluff and Stuff. Featured my channel on your Meet My Mates fishing segment today. Appreciate that. I just thought I'd go live for a little while. And I think I might have a good bite. I had some big fish already missed. So we'll see. But I won't get to stay too awful long because I just cut up my last piece of bait. So I got probably enough to fish with an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on the bite. Then I have to leave and go find bait today. It is beautiful. The sun's fixing to come up. Ain't hardly here yet, but we'll be any minute. That's a bad hook set right there. We'll check that back out. There we go. That's better. I've already had to change clothes. I had so much slime and stuff on mine. I was cold. There's so much slime on my hand right there from the skipjack. Okay. I'm setting in. See if my sonar's still on. May have cut it off by now. Nope, it's still on. 31 feet, water temperature 82 feet, but I'm casted off in 62 feet. That's a good size hook. I'm going to save this bait for a small hook. Because it is a small bait. Which that's a small bait for me right there. Very small. It seems like that's what they're hitting right now. Uh oh. You hear that boat sound? Dun 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 dun. Let me get Thomas back here. Move it to the front. I don't know if I like that cast or not. We'll see. Go get another one. And I'll be right back and read some chat. And I'll have to put some glasses on because it's early morning and I can't see nothing. They're fogged up too. So you'll see me with foggy glasses on. I hope I can see through them. Okay. Fishing the Dream, George Ray. How you doing? Hey, Marilla. It's showtime, baby. I got a 40-pounder last night after I closed. About maybe 30 minutes after. Charlie's Dolby Adventures 2. You're from England. It's nice to meet you. I'm from Tennessee in the United States. Got 543 follow. I don't know. It is a beautiful sky here. Sun's fixing to come up. And tomorrow. I was gonna sing Annie, but I can't sing, so. But if I had been alone, I'd be belting it right now. Hey, all that fluffing stuff. Pontoon Joe to go to bed. I was in bed and had a big fish hit, and my leg was asleep. But I couldn't get to it. Yeah, so it was a headpiece, and it got off eventually. But I was just reaching for it when they went pop. I just had to stand there and watch it for like 30 something seconds or more before I could get to it. 'Cause you have to drag that dead leg. And so that was my wake up call. I thought, hey, I'll go live. Maybe there'll be a bite. Let's see. Cast this bad boy out. I wonder what those are around me jumping. If those are skips or white bass. I got my pole with me. I believe they're too big for skipjack. I throw it right where they're jumping at. That looked like a skipjack though. 351 Cleveland and George Ray's a yapping. Oh, don't say I sing beautifully because I can't sing worth a lick. Yeah, I know I can't sing, and I've been told not to sing at work. So that kind of tells me right there how bad it is. Get another pole and put another bait out. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go fishing in the crawdad hole. Kelly Bear, how you doing? And good luck. Gotta run. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. I plan on having a good day myself. I normally do. And happy Friday. It is Friday. Woohoo! The weekend is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5. I'll probably throw 6 poles out. Maybe 7. Hope you get a nice fish, Miss Jody. Well, thank you, George Ray. I already got a nice fish, so if I don't, it's okay. I mean, I'd like to get a nice one for you to see, but I'm satisfied with what I done caught. But I didn't stay all night not to get the morning bite, or at least try it. Captain Morgan, howdy. Okay, go back here and throw this one out. Well, hello, howdy. I'm sure if you can't hear me, you'll say something. Slime on the line. First boat out of the marina. Don't know how long I get to stay here. But you know how it is when you get all your lines out. It's got to be a boat comes through. Audio is good now? Good. Hey, some old man outdoors. Wilson Barbecue, how you doing? I really give him the big thumbs up. I got one more with a hook in it, so I'm gonna run and throw it out. If let's see if I got a bait for it. Yep, I got one more piece of bait left. So I have got to get some bait today. But I'm in a good spot. There's a couple places here to get bait. The dam, or there's a water intake place, but I think you have to go middle of the night when it's running. There's the waves hitting. Waiting on a takedown. Messing up my lines at them waves. So awful. Let's see. I casted that one shallow. Just because. Hmm. Do you fish for bait or cast net? Well, I tried cast netting a couple times last night, and the bait's about the size of this sinker. I can't use nothing like that, so I didn't fool with them. The little bitty shad. I guess they call them gizzard shads. That's what Yinzer used to call them. Um, skipjack, which some people call those shad too. You have to get them with hooks, and so we would tie our own sabiki rig. I thought I had one out. Waves. Here's one wadded up with some braid I've got to get loose. Retie. This is called a Foley spoon. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Got the wrong hand in the camera. There we go. And they love these. Usually the medium and small is your best friend. White and silver. And what you do is you tie a trolling sinker. Actually, probably never get this one loose. Ignore this big ball of braid that's been wrapped around it. But you get a trolling sinker. What is that? About at least 18 inches to 2 foot of line. And then tie your Foley spoon onto it. And that makes it twirl and swim good. And give it a good action in the water. Your longer leader line's what makes it look so good when it's swimming. Then attach it to your main line. And you're fishing before you know it. It don't want much being out. Dun, 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 dun. You know, you can see so much better with glasses. I would have never got this out if I had glasses on. Look at there. I didn't have to retire. Save that thing. I may start wearing my glasses some. It's got a knot in the line though. That's okay. Hey, Greenwell Fishing, how you doing? There's bait activity everywhere here. That's all it is. But like I said, I can't cast net for them, and I'm not sure exactly what's jumping. I could care less for white bass. Don't do any good with it. Some people do, but I just don't. And just as soon as not waste a fish. I've got one over here for well, it's thawed out now anyway. I can use. Don't look like there's gonna be a bite. 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 You've worn glasses since first grade. Wow. I didn't need them till COVID. No, it was a eclipse in the sky. And my daughter even had to get glasses after she looked at it. Yeah. And since COVID, my vision's got worse too. I think the reason it's got worse because I'm always sleepy. You used to hide them at the bus stop till I learned I really needed them to see. Yeah. I'm not, I don't care to wear them. I just don't like to wear them. And then I have to keep up with them. Hmm. I'm going to put some shoes on. Looks like we're going to have quite a bit of waves today, this morning. Unless I fish with chicken here, which means I'd have to go after smaller fish in a different part of. I'd have to go to the riverside, to the lake. Come on. Take this so well. I be dipped if they rock in it after I did all that. There we go. Got my shoe on, there's a rock in it. My last shoe. Okay. There we go. Tim Melina, how you doing today? Snowman Outdoors. Not yet avid. Avid fisherman, otherwise known as Bigfoot. How you doing today, Betty? Dale Hayslip, how you doing? I found him. There he is, Mr. Dale Hayslip. I've been aggravating him, like saying, Dale, Dale, where are you, Dale? Hey, Douglas Fletcher. Good morning. I say hello to Bullets and Barbecue again and Fishing the Dream, George Ray. Some old man. New comments. Oh, another one? Who passed away this time? Was this one your niece? Hey, Anthony. Quack, quack. After I ended my live last night, whew, excuse me, I had a 40 pounder. Pretty proud of it. You're not hearing her. Are you messing with me? Your niece passed away last Friday. I'm sorry to hear that. I think we talked about her some before. When last time you fished, audio's fine there. We're good. Greenwell fishing. I'm in your boat, Greenwell. Guess who needs bait? Me. Only brought 5 with me. I put my last one on just then. Cut it up into pieces. And that's all I've got besides the striped bass. Mama needs some bait. Yeah, we did talk. Grr, medic outdoors. Could have sworn I seen a pogo down just then. But you know, sometimes when you look up at something, you think it went down. It never did. It's your mind. I'm blocking the sunrise, I do believe. Ain't that pretty? Really pretty. We're gonna make a run, find that fish. Yeah. Check my pockets. No, I don't have no bait in my pockets, Tim. I guarantee you that. These pants ain't even got pockets. You know, a lot of women's pants don't have pockets. And you would think they would because we got so much crap. But I guess they think we got everybody carries a purse, which I don't carry a purse, but it'd be nice to have a pocket like put your cell phone in or your keys. Hey Brokeback Bob, how you doing? Oh, I got the yawns. Surprise, surprise. When I ain't even sleepy. We need a fish to give us some energy and have a start this morning off. Because all I had was a 10 pounder that I hooked up to. I've got to get me some bait and find me a spot for Saturday night's tourney. Right now, I don't know where I'm going to fish at yet or how I'm going to fish, whether it be numbers or just big fish. I can usually pull a big fish out, but that won't compare to the numbers they can put in on a boat or on a bank. There she is, just a walking down the street singing, ooh. I don't know how it goes. It's been so long since I heard it. I'm really bad to butcher songs. Do what diddy diddy dum diddy do. Maybe that's how it goes. Can't remember. I've not heard that in forever, and I didn't like it when I heard it. I only liked rock and metal back then. Which with what's Saturday night? Brian B's Bank versus Boats Championship Edition. Glasses look great. Oh god. Thank you. Anthony actually gave me a super chat to buy these long time ago. Medic Outdoors. And he said, go buy some glasses. Some readers. I think's what he said. And I did. So thank you. Quack quack. Ain't it funny how you can have a bite and then just goes non existent? That's kind of been my luck. And I wonder if it's because the full moon this week. I'm going to sit down and read chat. And I'll turn the camera around where you can watch polls. More settings. Camera. Oops. There we go. Knock myself out. Have I caught any fish? Yeah, I caught fish, Anthony. What's my name? More settings. Camera. Back. There we go. That's perfect. I have a fishy back here right now. Let's see if I can get it on that pole. It's acting like it's good to fishy, but who knows till it hooks up and bends it over. There, it is a little fishy, I think. Not no big one. Nope. We just snagged on something with the boat moving. He's the only one that casted shallow too. The boat's trying to turn. Oh snap! There is one right there bent over, but it missed it. I don't know if I'm on camera. Unless it come off just then. I think it did. Yep, I let it get away. Boys and girls. No, I didn't. I swam up to the boat. It ain't big though. What's up already? Why that cranking? He just a little too big. Let's see if I can fix this nail. A little too big without a net. He's a little 10 pounds. Or right at 10 pounds. Oh no, it just got me. Thank you. I might weigh him real quick since I got the scales here handy. And he ate my bait. So I'll put an old piece back on. Just to have a line out in the water. Let's see. Can you see that sunrise? Ain't that pretty? I was gonna weigh it. That's pretty close. My net's 0.75, so 9.75, almost 10 pounds. Don't know if camera's turned the wrong way, so I don't know how well you can see it. It's gonna try start that crap. So I think you can see it. So we'll throw it in before it bites me. There we go. Hey Robin C, how you doing? Give me a breakdown of how many I caught last night. Caught one live, 16 pounds. Somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour after I went off live, I caught a 40 pounder. Then I caught a 10 pounder, probably two more 10 pounders. A 10 pounder this morning, and then that was also that was a 10 pounder, 9.75. So however many that added up to be. I don't know if that's the same one we looked at a few minutes ago. Being all ornery, like it's got a fish on it. See it jerking just a little? I don't know if it's a fish on it or not. If it is, it's a tiny one. But the boat's not really moving. So do we rip it out of its mouth and teach it a lesson or what? I think so. For it bothering us. See you later. See you. Well, hello, John. How you doing? I might as well check it. I checked it a minute ago, but it's not coming. Still ain't nothing on it. Keep it up and I'll throw it deep. No matter what it is. I've got a couple I need to recast. They're going up under the boat. Put you back on that beautiful sunset. Need to go check the mail and a battery in the boat. Hope if you get on out fishing, I wish you some good luck. Yeah, all my lines have gone under the boat or strictly the side, which is weird since I'm casting over at ledge. Who's casting this one out? I'm thinking of moving up to a size 8 sinkers. That way my lines have to stay where I throw them. Which we did have some boat traffic. I was acted for a second like I had a fish on it. Alright, we're going to cast this one out. Back over the ledge. There we go. Sun's too bright to be able to read chat that way. Brokeback Bob, what is your problemo? You didn't hear it hit the side of the boat. Of course not. You wasn't casting. Hey, Fisherman Squirrel, how you doing, buddy? Catfish Viking. He's got a tournament this Saturday on Hog Legs channel. Can't remember who he's fishing against. Can't beat the Tennessee River Sunrise. That's right. Nice cast. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. It takes about three shampoos in a row to get it out. It's actually a little hard to get out. Hey Shirley T, how you doing? Heading my way after work with squirrel and toe. Awesome. Let's just look back at sunrise again while it's still there. I think I'm on it. It's so bright I can't even see it on my screen. Yep, there it is. I'll get me a soda pop while you are doing that. I slept pretty good this morning. Last night, off and on. Fish would wake me up when they hit. Man, the sun feels good. I'm glad it's out. Might not be saying that a little later. Come on, fishies. Waiting on a takedown, takedown. Let's see. I'll have to definitely get a hotel today now since I got slime in my hair. Where's the slime? There's no catfish. Psh, love that slime. Thank you for reminding me to hit the thumbs up. Hey, off the hook. How you doing? 16 people. Appreciate it. It's a quiet bite. Very, very quiet. I could do my Elmer Fudd impersonation. Shh, we hunting rabbits. Be very, very, very quiet. We hunting rabbits. That's it. Oh, that Wescowy rabbit. Oh, that's all I got. Brokeback Bob's awful popular this morning. Are you feeling better, Bob? Bobbaroo? Bobbaloo? Bobby? BBB? Triple B? Big Boy Bob? All them names? Robin C? Having to go grocery shop before you head out for camping and fishing. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time camping and fishing. I'm sure you will. And be safe. Oh, an amazing Elmer Fudd impersonation. Yeah. Been a while since I watched a cartoon. Because I've been watching catfishing nonstop. I even quit watching my arm wrestling and my sumo wrestling. Do you see much wildlife on your boat? This year, not as much as normal. Last year, I probably saw about 10 deer swimming. And you could hear them actually jump off it. You hear a big splash, and I'd shine my spotlight, and there'd be a deer swimming. I don't know if I saw that this year. I don't think I have. Uh, you see a lot of raccoons on the bank. I actually see a lot of turkeys. Because I'll hear something scratching in the woods, and I just keep watching until I find it. And it's usually a turkey on the side of the mountain. And I don't see the coyotes, but you hear them pretty thick. Hey, Christopher Corner, how you doing? Comer, Comer. Just imagine what all I missed with these glasses. It's like link me in 5 minutes. Okay, I ain't got no clock. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi, four Mississippi. I ain't counting the Mississippi's out. You just had to tell me when you want to link. Link, 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 link. I didn't think about dropping a link. I guess I can. Copy. There we go. If anybody wants to come up and chit chat. I said it right, huh? Okay. I believe I used to call you calmly. My bad. Yeah. Hey, hey, Chris Flores, how you doing? There's cool cats fishing. Anything else earlier this morning? A whole bunch of tens. And the only big one I had was that 40 pounder. Got some dime fish. That's about it. Florida Flash. You look like it's chilly out there. Well, I bet fish get you wet, so when the sun's gone down, you get a little chilly. So I put a sweatshirt on, but the sun's coming out now, so it's starting to warm up. And plus the dew fell, so everything, you know, was wet. There were 15s in a few months. That's true. I had some really good takedowns, and it woke me up actually, and I couldn't get to them because my leg was asleep. So I missed, and it was a headpiece too, and it was down, and coming up and down, and then it went down, stayed down, dream. But hello, Mr. Morello. How you doing?
How we doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
I
So
am
nice.
still I'm still assigning the workload for the warehouse. So if you can stomach a little typing noise,
Why,
then I
yeah,
can chit chat for a little bit.
be great. Let's see. Chris said he fished a nickajack with Steve Douglas last night. I know you was coming up here. I think Paula said she was fishing with you next weekend,
They were
Saturday.
live on Facebook a few times.
Have they? I ain't been on Facebook.
Yeah, me either, so I missed it.
Yeah,
So was this a new spot that you fished last night or had you fished it before?
I fished them off and on some. But this spot right here, which is where I finished up with Kenneth, or last night on my challenge, was where I took Kenneth and his daughter out back in May. And it's usually a spot I can come to and catch a fish.
Yeah.
Catfish. Jody, I hope you're catching more than I am this morning. Probably. But I'm out of bait, so not for long. I caught. Well, I've been fishing since 10 o'clock last night. I caught one live. I think it's 16 pounds, and about 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30, caught a 40 pounder. And from then on, they've been dimes, about 10 pounds a piece. So, but it's a beautiful day. Look at the sunrise. I guess I'm on it. I can't see it, just glaring off my phone.
And what are those structures out there?
Nuclear plant.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Sequoia, I think's how you say it. Nuclear plant.
I'm in the middle of Iowa. We don't see that kind of stuff.
Mm. Hey, still in you. How you doing? Let's see. Cool cats fishing. Justin, have a slow morning. Maybe you are human.
And
No.
whoever asked for the link asked for it 6 minutes ago.
Okay, that was Anthony Quack Quack Duckworth.
So how
Who
long do
won
you think you're
last
going to
night?
fish today?
Well, I ain't got no bait.
Yeah. Well, it's bait fishing time then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the dam and try to catch some skips. Just depends on how if the current's ripping, if I can or not. Sounds like a great night. Yeah, I had a pretty good night. I can't complain. I mean, usually I don't catch too many on my show. I catch them after. And last night David won on Cool Cat's boat, which is what he was wanting me to say. But everybody caught a fish last night on the show. They don't happen all the time. And it was what, 9 people, eight, at least 8 people fishing.
Yeah, it was a big show.
And
I
we
was
had a marriage proposal.
no way. I missed it.
Yes, it's Snake River.
Really?
Yeah, he asked his lady to marry him, and she said
Wow.
yes.
I met him at CatCon. He's a cool dude.
He was, yeah.
He, he had his uh, rod holders in his backpack, and he flew there with them. And he
I know.
said they didn't make him go through any extra inspection or anything. And I bought 4 of them, I think, from him.
You're live, right? Okay.
Just being a goober. I got about 5 minutes. I called Daddy. He was eating breakfast, so he's still in his pajamas. So I'm up here waiting on him.
All right. It was nice of me to let him win. 15K right now, so I can go for the kick up the current. All right, I'll do that. I'll probably stay live about 30 more minutes. I don't know what time it is. Try to get another fish. Then
It's
I'll probably.
7:33. I'm sorry about being about 2 minutes late there, Michael.
No, you're good. You're
I was
good. I was
having to
just
drive, son. I can't. I estimated time five
I
minutes.
just wanted to make sure maybe she could redrop the link because sometimes the chat
No.
goes by and then you can't find it scrolling up and what.
So when you gonna change that name to the Slime Queen?
I don't know. I didn't give myself that name.
I don't
Where's
know.
the chat? I don't see the chat. Does
It
that show the
sounds it
chat?
sounds okay, but I'm not all for it initially. You know.
Yeah. That could be like Ghostbuster slime, any kind of slime, Nickelodeon slime.
Trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out work here too. So I'm going to respectfully bow out and try to figure out what's wrong with this one product. But it
Well,
was
I
nice
appreciate you coming
chatting
out.
for a little bit, and hope you stay live as much as you can because I don't want to be at work. I just want to watch fishing.
Yeah. If I go to the dam, and I'll probably go live from there.
All righty. All
Which
right.
dam are you gonna go to?
This one, chick.
Chickamauga?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how do you see? You can't see the picture and see the chat both, or what?
Oh, you can barely see the picture behind chat.
Oh,
Take
okay.
a bet. I always want someone to take a bet because then I catch fish.
You do
He's
what then?
he's saying for Justin not to take a bet with me because I'd win because I always catch fish when I take a bet. Hey Scott, ran with the rums.
Hmm. I gotta watch the time here. I bet it don't take Papa long though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Anthony. He
I'm
went fishing with
Anthony.
Daryl a couple weeks ago from Trophy Seekers Outdoors. It's been about a month, hasn't it?
Probably something like that.
Okay, I'll let you know if
So,
the skips are running.
so you just jump back and forth or what?
What do you mean jump back and forth?
To this chat. It says comments, private chat, and stuff like.
Co- He gone. Let's see if he's in the basement. Nope, he completely gone. I'm anchored in about. Let's see how deep I am right now. It was 30 foot. 37.3 foot. I could tell I moved some when the boats went by. And but I'm cast it over this ledge into the channel, which is 62 foot deep. Yep, he pushed the wrong button. To see if he can figure out how to get back up here. Okay, see you later, James. Hey, Eric B, how you doing? What time do I need you down here Saturday? It starts at midnight, and I'll definitely be on the water by 11. You booted yourself. Hope. Let's see, guest. There he is.
Hey, did you hear my naughty word when I got booted myself?
No.
Okay, good, good. But good morning, everyone. I'm sorry I couldn't type much while ago. Having to drive. Y'all had Jody up there, and she's nonstop anyway, so you'll be okay. What happened to you? You smokestacks in the background. Did you move?
The boat's been moving some, but I
Oh,
guess
there you go. Nah, okay, I got you.
I can't see chat or the phone at all if it's looking that way.
That's why you
Hey,
told me you had three phones. Duh.
yeah, only one of them has service.
Well, what is that called? Set up a hotspot. Do you not know how to do that?
Yes.
That's what you do, and then you have three phones or whatever you need.
I just need
Yeah.
to turn service on a second phone back on.
Why?
Well,
No, you don't. Set a
planning on getting
hotspot
another
up.
phone.
Huh?
I plan, I plan on getting another phone. I just ain't
If
done
I
it.
had three phones, okay, I don't
I've
think I'd need another phone.
I've got the screens messed up on two of
Hmm. I just
them
give her a hard time, people. It's all good.
because I drop them all the time. I don't take. I'm not that good at taking care of a phone.
What in the world have you got a hold of there? Oh, your net.
One net, my little net, my big net.
Have you got that big 150-pound net or whatever it is?
I don't know what. It's the biggest whisker sticker they sell.
I don't know what that thing was Darrell had. That thing was huge, man.
He has a different brand than me. I think he has the monster, maybe
I
the
don't know
mon
what it is, but Lord have mercy, that's a big old net.
the monster.
Hmm.
I've already got my boat cleaned up, so it'd be easy when I go.
So, to go down to that dam, do you have to park there where you launch the boat at, or what?
No, I'll go load the boat and I have to drive about 25 minutes.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying whenever you go over to the dam,
Hmm.
okay, All right. Do you park right there where you launch your boat at there in the river and then walk down to the dam, or how's that go? I've never been up there to catch skipjack.
I always take the boat. I've never fished that for skipjack up by the bank there. Fort Loudon and Melton, I fish from the bank.
Well, there was people fishing from the bank when we were over there.
Yeah,
Whenever we was fishing, but it's real rocky. It looks like it'd be
yeah,
dangerous.
yeah. I'm not going to break an ankle for a skipjack.
I'm talking about standing on the bank.
Hmm.
Did you mute yourself, or you just wobbling your head? Chat. I don't hear you. Hello. Private chat comments. Joe, are you wearing a sweatshirt?
I'm just moving my lips trying. He got off again. I was just messing with him. I was just moving my lips. Well, looky there. Dadgum. You made the big time. You're on the Pontoon Jody show.
Well, how about that, buddy? This is the best day of my life. How much do I owe you for this experience?
19.99.
Not well. That's cheap. Disney World would be like 10 times that.
How you doing this morning?
Well, living well, fishing not so much. You
Yeah,
dominated me tonight, that's for sure. I ain't been out here long, but still, I ain't had
yeah.
a nip at the bait yet.
Really?
Yeah, that Murillo family fishing on there. He said if I join your stream right now, I'm guaranteed to get a bite. That's what he said. I know
Yeah.
he wouldn't lie to me. He ain't
No,
like all these women in my life that lie to me. So I'm confident I'm about to get a bite because of this.
I bet you will. I'm probably a big flathead.
I hope so. I hope so. Else I'm working for free today.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not bragging or anything, but I do have slime in my hair.
Well, I won't say what that really looks like.
Oh
That wouldn't be
no,
appropriate.
let me just hide that.
Don't go to the Waffle House with that in your hair. People gonna talk.
I remember that.
This is my first time ever on this whole StreamYard thing. I'm learning new technology this morning.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear nothing when it said I was in the backstage thing. So is that
Hmm.
normal? Should I have been able to hear something?
Yeah, but I was messing with him. I was just moving my lips, acting like
Okay.
he's because he has trouble hearing me. So I was just Bruce Lee him. I was
Okay.
just moving my lips without saying anything.
Okay. I'm glad I wasn't crazy then.
Yeah.
I can't
I,
see the chat box there. Let me see if I can pull. I'm learning on the fly here, Jody.
okay.
I
If
ain't
you
got
go
nothing.
to see chat, you'll go to more and hit chat.
Well, I hit chat. It says chat with everyone in the studio, but I don't see nothing.
There's a private chat and then comments. You'll hit comment.
Oh, I had to click comments.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
There
Well,
you
now I
go.
can't see your face. All I see is
Hmm.
the comments.
Well, if you look hard enough, you'll see me behind it barely.
Oh, barely. Yeah,
Yeah. The comments go on top of the picture,
I
and
got you.
a lot of people don't like that. They want to see what's going on.
So this is a dumb question, but like when you're running your tournaments and you got 15 people on the screen there,
Hmm.
are they all kind of blacked out behind the comment box too?
No, where I'm the host, my comment is to the side
Well, why don't they let everybody have comments to the side?
because you're
Somebody
not.
needs to write an email about that.
It'd be nice if it was like that, though. I mean, so much easier.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I ain't never used this StreamYard thing. I always go off the just normal YouTube app, but
Oh, do you?
yeah, but the thing that ticks me off about it is if I take my finger off the screen, then
Hmm.
the comment box scrolls down to the bottom, and I'm always a half hour behind, so I got to go back up. So
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
super chats people give me, it's not just nice because of the money, it's nice because it's highlighted. I can always go back and find where I left off on the last super chat there. That's
Yeah.
my marker.
A super chat on here, it'll show a little icon at the top of the page.
Okay.
and you can tap it, and it'll tell you who gave you one. But it
Okay.
don't bring you back to chat where it's at.
Uh,
And so it's pretty neat. And with StreamYard, like I pay $10 a month, and I can bring 10 people on panel at the same time, and I can go live as much as I want.
hmm.
The free is 20 hours a month, and you can bring 7 people up on panel.
Okay. You think YouTube would just fix it to where you could have 10 people on and make it free, and they'd put StreamYard out of business,
Yeah,
or just buy StreamYard.
yeah,
I ain't telling YouTube how to run their business or anything. I'm just saying, seems like
man.
they losing a lot of money to StreamYard.
Hmm. It's well worth $10 a month. It's 25 if you don't have the code, but I'll let you have the code.
Well, I don't know. I'm probably still too cheap paid $10 a month, Jody. That's highway robbery. I can just go live on YouTube for free now.
Yeah, like right there, Medic Outdoors Anthony sent me $2. Thank you.
That's very
Appreciate that.
generous.
Thank you very much, Quack Quack.
Let me
There's
click
still
back
people.
on the chat here.
Yeah. Where you at? Are you on the clinch?
I'm on Watts Bar. I'm on the Tennessee side of it. I was
Okay.
fishing today. I've been on a pretty good bite on deep holes lately. I mean, just been getting some really good fish. And so I come up today. I made a pretty good run to hit another one, and said I ain't seen nothing on the graph. I ain't got the first nibble, nothing. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an hour or so, and I'm probably gonna take it to the house today before all the idiots get out here. It's too pretty
Hmm.
a day. There'll be pleasure boaters everywhere.
Yeah. They're already starting here.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mhm. I'm right from a marina too.
Yeah, they're gonna be coming in and out of there for sure.
Yeah. Murillo Family Fishing. Cheers for two of the Tennessee River's best anglers. Well, thank
Heck
you very
yeah, man. That's awesome. You
much.
lied to me though, Murillo. You said if I come on here, I was gonna get bit, and I still ain't even had a tap yet. So I'm disappointed in you. I expect Jody to lie to me because she's a woman, not you, Murillo. You
Me.
better than that.
Actually, I'm one of the most honest people you ever meet.
Well, that's
Too
scary.
honest.
That's scary. Here comes the first one right here behind me somewhere.
Yeah, I just had one go by me.
I don't know
I
what
like
time
sitting
it
up
is.
on marinas of a night because I get the fish coming in and out.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
I had a bite. I got your bite.
You got that's not fair, Joe. That was supposed to be mine. Stole my fish.
Yeah. And I'll do it again and again if I get
I
the chance.
bet you will. That's what I've been told. No mercy. Like
No,
Cobra Kai. No mercy.
no, not at all.
How can I see how many people's in the chat? I don't have access to that, I don't guess.
Above my head, it'll say live, and where I'm at, it says 28 people right now.
Yeah, I see the live, but I don't have access to the other. I guess because I don't pay $10 a month. They're
But
like, they'll show you, Justin. We won't give you access to all that good information.
yeah, but it would be if you using a troll, you would see it right there, right
Mm.
where the live's at.
I ain't never been in control of my entire life, Jody.
I find that hard to believe.
Look at here. Two boats with two of us out here. Two of us on the water. We find the
Hmm.
same place.
Yeah.
Happens every damn day. Every damn day.
My problem is as soon as I get my poles out, that's when they start coming by,
Mm-hmm.
messing up my lines. The sun's so bright, it's hard to see. Come on, kitty cats.
bullets and barbecue, I am in a Hobie Pro Angler 14 today. That's my primary kayak. Cool Cats fishing. If that's the case, buddy, they out of luck today.
He's probably about where you're at. That's where he lives. Up
Oh, yeah?
there. He lives up there close to the dam. Westboro Dam.
Okay, well, I'm a good ways away from the dam.
Okay.
I'm just down from the confluence, the Clinch, Tennessee confluence.
Okay. Now I fished Kingston the other night behind the steam plant,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a pretty good bite. And the strappers was hitting like crazy back there.
On the Emery up there.
Yeah, right. I was the best place I had the bite was I was parked out about 25 foot down in front of that dike, and just
Okay.
cast it off, and they was just nailing it left and right.
Hmm.
Possums Outdoor, how you doing today? And Brian B. Catfishing's in here, and Chad. Chad's trying to start something. I'll let it vie till later. We're all in a tournament together with the private group chat, so I'll let him have it in there. He trying to make me act a fool in front of you.
I know you wouldn't be the trash talking type, Jody. Not you.
No, not a day in my life. I've been accused
Look
of
right
making
here.
her cry one time, though.
Look right here.
All right.
50 yards behind me here. They gonna anchor down.
Wow.
God Almighty, I hate people. I hate them all, man. I like Monday through Thursday from about dawn till 8:30, and then I'm ready to go to the house. I hope they get as many fish back there as what I've got, by God.
Yeah. Well, you will be mad if they pull in the fish.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
In fact, I think that's my cue to change spots. Is what I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm impressed that
Hey,
I'm
Uncle
not
Lee.
buffering. Have you used the YouTube app at all for live streaming, Jody?
I did one time just to see. It was when they first knocked it down to where I think if you had like 50 or 75 people, somebody wanted to go live and test it, and I did. That's the only time I've been on it.
I was just curious if you buffer as much on StreamYard as you do
No,
on the YouTube app. If it
not
made
that
a
I've
difference
noticed.
or not.
Most everybody in this group does StreamYard, and unless they just got horrible service, it's not glitchy or nothing.
I need to look and see on some of these people's replays what they've got going on as far as quality. Like when YouTube does the replays on from the studio app, it's awful quality. I mean, they really dumb it down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 720 or something like that.
But when you pay the $24.99 a month for this, it gives you the 1080.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Even on like the YouTube replays when they post
yeah,
it.
I reckon it's always good and clear. Whatever I watch of it.
Okay.
Chad says as long as you keep 2 bars or 4G or better, StreamYard rarely has issues.
Well, that's good to know. If I just got 2 bars on YouTube, I buffer. I've got to the point I don't even try to go live if I just got 2 bars. I'm reeling
I go,
everything up. I'm gonna move. I don't know what you doing, Jody, but I'm gonna move.
me, I'm going to ride it out about 20 minutes and I'm going to load up and go to the dam.
Ain't nothing worse than being catfishing and somebody anchor down right behind your ass.
I know.
Cut
So
off.
disrespectful. With all the water out there, and then they do go sit right beside you.
And two of us on the water too.
Yeah.
People just piss me off.
Mhm.
I expect it out of fishing guides, but not regular people.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we rolling. This will be an interesting test to see if I buffer at all coming down through here.
Yeah.
I still look good on that screen, Jody.
You do. You look really handsome this morning.
I might be the best looking co-star you've ever had on this channel.
You know, you might just be.
Well, Brian B says YouTube doesn't give 1080, just 720. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really
Hmm.
bad on the replays every time.
Do you have problems with people anchoring up beside you and following you around because they recognize you?
Recognizing, yeah, I get that quite a bit. I don't know about not necessarily following
Stalking
around
you?
on the water, but like, if I post something on video, it gets blown up. It gets
Yeah.
hard. After the fact, people showing up there and stuff.
Hmm.
But I keep my videos usually 7 to 14 days behind, just so I can go back and hit a spot and wear it out before people show up.
That's
I've
pretty
learned that
smart.
lesson the hard way.
Yeah. I know I learn a lot from your videos.
Well, I'm glad somebody does. I ain't learned a damn thing from mine.
I'm going to recast.
Cool cats, I hope they do, because I think they're using like a traditional anchor so they can wear themselves out and follow me around while I spot lock all day. I hate that I can't see the comment box and the screen at the same time, Jody.
I know. But if you was on your own live, you could.
Well,
Like it's got me, then you, then the comments, and they're scrolling up.
and your comments, does it stay on the screen or does it like go to the bottom all the time?
It constantly scrolls unless you stop it. Like if I want to go back and look at something, we'll say this far back, and I'm gonna highlight Chad's comment about the 2 to 4 bars. It'll stay there till move it.
Okay, well, that's very helpful.
Yeah, and you can either do it, flipping with your thumb, or it's got new comments, and you tap it, and it brings you all the way back to the bottom.
Hmm. How do you highlight them comments? Does it have you just push it or something and it
You just
highlights?
tap the comment, and then if you can, the next comment will take it off and add that comment, or just retap the comment that you typed and it takes it off.
I'll be damned. I'm getting a whole education.
Yeah,
StreamYard should be paying you as educator of the year on here. You should get a month free
they
for
really
educating.
should, because I can't tell you how many people I teach StreamYard to, where they can come on and do lives. Several I've taught it to.
So
Yeah.
okay, so let me ask you this. So when you're setting your live streams up,
Hmm.
do you do all that through StreamYard or do you go in through YouTube and then
You can do it
get a
both
link?
ways. I originally go in through StreamYard, and I can edit it in YouTube then.
Hmm.
But I usually just try to do it all through StreamYard at the same time. You can schedule ahead of time and or just instantly go live.
Can you adjust your settings in StreamYard where like you can turn on subscriber only and all that?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I have to go to the YouTube app.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that subscriber only, do you find that helps with the sex bots and stuff?
it completely stops them.
Okay. How like when you're turning on that subscriber only mode, what do you what's like the time frame, you know, because it gives you options 5 minutes,
1 minute
an
on
hour,
that.
2 days, whatever.
They have to be a subscriber for 1 minute or on up however long you choose. 1 minute's all I ever pick.
And even 1 minute and that completely stops them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I didn't remember to do that this morning. Set that so I could have some come in. If any time I've ever set subscriber only mode, I've never had a problem with them.
They're just out of control. That last live stream I done the other day, I mean, it was one after another after another. It's like they just kept hitting me.
Yeah, you was getting nailed left and right,
Yeah.
and I
I
just
don't I
started
don't know
timing
what
around.
benefit they have from it. I can't imagine there's that many people with all the free porn on the internet. Why are people going on a YouTube link to go some pace? I don't get where they're.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
I don't either. And they're getting bad to make comments on your videos too.
Yeah, yeah. I've been getting those for a long time. It's like a link to OnlyFans or
Yeah.
some other porno site or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those usually go to my held for review box, but it's the live streams I can't seem to get away from.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like. I normally, if I just go live, I just go live. I don't
Yeah.
set them in advance, and so you can't. Maybe you can. I can't figure out how to turn on subscriber only mode from my phone. I have to go to the computer to do that. So I have to have the stream set in advance for me to do that.
I haven't tried really to, but there's a YouTube editor app. You've got it, I'm sure. I haven't went into it and tried to set it.
I don't really like learning
Mm-hmm.
Jody. I just want to click a button and have shit work. I don't think that's asking a lot in 2022.
It's not. There's always somebody got to run it for you, though, like the bots.
Always. Like this boat up here behind me that anchors down 50 yards away when we're the only two on the
Mm-hmm.
water. He can
Yeah.
have it, by God.
Yep. I have to try that and see if the YouTube editor lets you do subscriber only through it
There's
on the.
probably a way. I just ain't found it.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're going to be making some changes to that where we're supposed to be able to do stuff with other people through the app, but that's supposed to be been coming forever, and it still ain't here.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows?
Yeah. That's the reason I don't use it because I can't bring nobody up on panel. You just there by yourself the whole time.
Well, when I've had people on with me, like not on the screen at the same time, but like out here with me on the water,
Yeah.
people just gripe and complain about whoever I've got with me, and so
Mm-hmm.
I hate to subject my friends to that. I've literally had people. This is insane, Jody, but it's the damn truth. My friend Holly that runs CNC Outdoors up in Knoxville, there, the little
Mm-hmm.
bait shop. She
Yeah.
has had people from my audience come up there to complain about people that I've had on my show that they don't like them on the show. Don't I'm like, who the hell are you telling me what I'm gonna do on my channel?
Yeah.
It's a damn good thing they told Holly and not me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let them have it.
I met Daniel at Raccoon Mountain about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
It was like 2 or 3 a.m. of the night. We was up there skipjacking,
Yeah.
and he was up there trying to get some bait.
Yeah, he does pretty good out there at under the lights at night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He told me a secret though.
He did.
Yeah. He said that I said something about smack talking,
Yeah.
because you said one time we could smack talk him, so I did in chat. And he said that he actually smack talks, but you edit his out.
Oh, it's lies. Lies. You can't believe him, Jody. I'd never edit anything out.
You're live, so how can you edit it out?
That's right. See? Yeah. I may cut his microphone, but,
Yeah.
Yeah, you need next time you see him, tell him if he's a better friend, I'd have some fresh bait out here today from him.
Yeah. I have to get some bait today. I don't have any. I cut my last skipjack up. It's on the poles right now.
I'm down to scraps. I ain't gonna be catfishing this weekend, so I'm just running out what I got.
Yeah. My freezer's even empty. That was my last 5 skipjacks, and somebody give me
Well,
those.
hell, you've been catching too many fish. Is what the problem is.
I've been wearing Chattanooga out.
I like going down there.
Hmm. You're always guaranteed fish in the 30s.
Yeah, you always get a big fish,
Mm-hmm.
and Nickajack doesn't have all of these like coves and backwater creeks and the giant flats, especially on the upper end. So much. I feel like it's just easier to fish because I'm going to hit that main channel and I can drift right down the center of it and be basically covering both sides of the ledge because it's so narrow.
Yeah.
And
See,
for
I'm a
whatever reason, it just
Jack.
don't seem to get hit as hard either with catfishermen.
Yeah.
Out here, there's people every damn day, but
I know.
Nickajack, you hardly ever see anybody.
I ain't been to Nickajack. I've been to just Chickamauga since I've been up here.
Hmm.
I've been doing the lake side and then the dam side.
There's Keith Doc Reed in the chat box. What's going on, Keith?
Howdy.
Brian B said Justin will curse you out in the hot seat. Well, that's the damn truth, Brian B. You can't hold back on these people.
These people.
These people, man, they watch your videos. They make you about a penny per view, and they think that they're your boss or something. They think they got the rights to tell you how to run your channel. Oh, put up with it. They can keep their damn penny per view.
Well, see, you get a penny per view. I get about a penny per 50 views.
Well, it's because YouTube don't pay hardly anything for the live stream replays. It's ridiculous. Like I've
Yeah.
had some YouTube or some live stream replays that have got well over 100,000 views. I think one of them hit 200,000 views. But the ad rates on those replays is just nothing. I mean, it's nothing. All the money is made in super chats. That's the only real money in live streaming. Now,
Yeah.
regular videos though, it's a whole different story. I guess that's where they put their higher rated ads on those videos.
Yeah.
So it works out to about a penny and a half per view on most of those. But yeah, the live stream replays, for whatever reason, I don't get it. If people are watching, they're watching. It shouldn't make a difference. But again, YouTube don't give a crap what the hell I think. Cool Cats right now with the motor full speed. I'm going 4.4 down through here this morning.
Hey, Half Century, how you doing today? I can't believe neither one of us has gotten a fish.
Well, in my defense, I'm on the move now, Jody. I ain't gonna catch them at 4 miles an hour now.
No.
I made about a 30-minute run to get where I was going from the launch just to have that asshole cut me off. Pisses me off. I'd be more pissed if I was actually catching fish up there. But since I didn't get a bite, I guess he can have it. Haslife said, Jody, who is your guest?
Who is my guest? It is the one and
It,
only Justin. Kayak catfish.
it depends. It depends. If that kayak catfish guy owes you money, then I ain't him, Has. I'm somebody else. I'm Palmetto Cats. Hit him up.
Palmetto cat.
Jody, what part of Tennessee do you live in, Jody?
I'm an hour north of Knoxville. I'm in a place called Scott County.
Oh God, you're one of those people.
I'm
That
one of them.
explains a lot.
I'm one of them mountain hillbillies.
Yeah, I heard Scott County is just one big meth lab. That's what I heard. That's what I've heard about it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, they got moonshine too.
All kinds of illegal substances up there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know about the meth lab part.
Well,
I'm
I don't guess I can count on you for a vote. Then here's my next venture in life, Jody.
okay.
So after this whole YouTube thing off, hopefully in about 6 months or so, I think I'm going to be a politician because I got some people that don't like me. Who else in life? Where else can you succeed where people don't like you, but yet they know who you are? And that's politics, right? So we just had these elections here locally the other day. And I
Yeah.
can't stand these damn local politicians. They litter our roads with their signs because, it's 2022 and God forbid they get on social media to get their name out. I looked up, Jody, you won't believe this. I looked up some of the vote totals.
Mhm.
It's paltry. I mean, it's virtually nothing. Like our county commissioner got like 1,400 votes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
with my following on YouTube,
Mhm.
especially so many people in this area, I'm like, I couldn't get 1,400 votes. So I think I'm gonna get me one of them government jobs here when YouTube ends. I think
Mhm.
that's gonna be I'm gonna get me one billboard. I ain't putting litter all over the roads with my name on it. I'm gonna get down there in Lenore City, right there by the interstate, and I'm gonna get me that one billboard, and it's gonna say, "If you're stuck at this red light, vote for me. I'll fix it." Because I don't know if you ever driven through there, but you can't run. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's on the
Mhm.
road. You getting stuck at one of them red lights because they're not in sync. You should
Yeah.
be able to flip a switch. I don't know whose job that is, but I can fix it. So I'm going to win that election with one billboard. 2024 is my year, honey.
That's right. Yeah, I guarantee you'd probably win whatever you run for.
I think I will. I'm gonna pick the office that has the lowest number of votes, which is probably that county commissioner, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
dominate it.
I, I bet you would win if you run.
I think I got a real shot.
Yeah.
Just with I mean, none of these idiots have any kind of social media. Nobody knows who they are.
Mhm.
So I think I got a real shot at it.
Have you know who Has is, right?
Yeah.
He's actually moving into selling tackle and stuff.
By God, they were selling a lot of it on there last night. I was on TikTok and Chunky popped up, and him and Has was on there, buddy. They was raking them in. I don't know what all them hats and hearts and all that equates to, but buddy, they was rocking it last night. I don't know why it popped up. Normally, it's the little college girls dancing and shaking their tail that pops up on my TikTok. But for some reason, Chunky's head come up on there last night.
Oh wow.
I'm like, that algorithm got it wrong that time.
Yeah, I did. This is actually one of them.
Looks
Do
like
you
a
use
heck
the?
of a notch you got on the end of it there. I can see
That's
that through the screen.
that's like an 80-pound leader, 50-pound main line, and one of my favorite hooks, the Charlie Brown. pin
You're
off.
supposed to plug your code now, Jody. That's how it's supposed to work. You showed
Oh,
off
yeah.
the lure. You got to plug your code and
I
tell
forgot.
people where they can get it at.
HansLifeFishing.com. Jody10 get you 10% off.
There you go. Sales
See,
just went through the roof.
yeah, you just taught me something.
Now you need about 15 people in your chat box telling you you're a sellout. That's what you need now.
Yeah. Well, it needs a takedown because he's got that song waiting on a takedown.
I'm finally about to where I'm going to drop some baits again, I think.
Are you?
I ain't going to do no worse here than what I've done anywhere else today, so. I got about 300 places out here where I can't catch fish at.
That sounds like me. I was out here trying to find a place to fish a tournament Saturday night, and nope, nothing yet. Queen Catfish and Tanya Hollis, how you doing today? Uncle Lou? What? Not a demon dragon? Nope, I switched to Team Has. I give up to demon dragons.
Howie Moth says, asking about my battery setup. I've got a 100 amp hour lithium for my motor and a 30 for the live scope and graph and stuff. And lithium battery's pretty lightweight, so doesn't add a lot to the kayak.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bobcat. How'd I do last night? I got a 16 on the show, and I got a 40 about an hour after that, and then a bunch of dimes, a bunch of tens. Your battery. How many batteries do you have on your boat?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
2.
2. I've got 3, but one of them I'm not using because I don't have a trolling motor on right now. My next thing is I'm getting me a better sonar.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get a live scope? You gonna get a?
I'm getting that Humminbird 9.
The Helix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like side scan stuff, I suck at side scan. I see stuff, but I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that in the catfishing world seem to do really good with it, but I'm terrible.
What do you have?
Well, I have side scan capability. I've got a Garmin 93 with the live scope.
Okay.
And I mainly just use, if I'm drifting, I mainly just have it on my map and my 2D. And then if I'm set up somewhere, I'll turn the live scope on just for a novelty thing. But the side scan, I just can't make heads or tails out of it. And I get pissed off every time I try and end up not spending enough time on it.
I'm not the best at it, but like the down scan, if I see a fish, then I can look at the side scan and verify it's a fish and not just garbage. And that's what I use it for. But you don't need it that much if you're just setting up, anchoring up. There's Trophy Secret Outdoors. Oh, Lord, what happened here?
This show took a turn, didn't it? Just put my face on the screen. Ratings dropped instantly.
Oh, you're glad I have my readers on? This is the first time I've actually wore them, really. Usually I can't see chat. I can just see the name.
I had to get me some non-polarized glasses so that I can see the chat in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Although on StreamYard, the way the the way it's dark, at least on my end of it here as a guest, it's dark in the back, and I can actually read with the polarized glasses on this one.
Yeah. Oh, Has won't know if you're my secret weapon for the Battle of the Rivers.
Well, it wouldn't be a secret if we said anything, would it?
Nope. What, Daryl? Look, he's called you a carp fisherman.
Damn right. I like him. I like carp fishing better than I like cat fishing these days, Jody. I can get up in these creeks and the backwaters and stuff and catch carp all day long and never seen any of these boats or anything.
Yeah.
Catfishing's gotten so popular around here, I can't half enjoy it anymore. Used to, I'd come out and didn't see nobody ever. Now
Mm-hmm.
every day I come out, these people out. So when
You know,
YouTube's over and I'm county clerk or something with some job I've got myself elected to, in my
mm-hmm.
off time I'll be carp fishing.
County. Did you say county clerk?
I might be, by God. They make $79,000 around here. County clerk, Loudon County
Yeah.
clerk.
You can't beat that.
It's crazy.
And because you got all these people doing the work for you.
Yeah, they got all them little girls out there doing the car
Mm-hmm.
tags and stuff. I'm like, what the hell does a county clerk actually do? Same thing with the road superintendent. I'm like, the roads around here are god awful. What are they doing all day?
I know.
79,000.
Yep.
That county commissioner guy that got the lowest votes here that I'm pretty confident I can be, he got 1,400 votes. I looked up his salary too. He makes $8,000 a year, but it's only 8,000. But he only has to go to one meeting a month, and vote
Yep.
on some stuff. And I'm like, I'd go and give up a couple hours a month for 8,000 a year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get me one of them politic jobs.
Yeah. That'll get your foot in the door where you can move up to the county clerk.
That's right.
Yep.
I might could win that county clerk job as it is anyway.
Probably.
They only get a few thousand votes, so
Mm-hmm.
there's a chance at
The Knoxville mayor, he's an ex-wrestler. What's his name?
Kane.
Yeah.
I don't know what his real name. Glenn Jacobs. That's his real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's that easy.
It's that easy.
Yeah. You know, I've actually got 2 poles out with braid on it, 2 spinners, and I never use them. And the only reason I've done it is because I've been watching you catch carp, and I like hearing that braid zing through your lines.
Yeah, you'll like it till you get a tangled mess one time. The nice thing about mono is it comes undone. That braid gets all knotted up. You got to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
I should have went carp fishing today from the looks of things out here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I kept thinking. I was getting a bite, and I got a log bumping up against the kayak here, Jody. It's a tease.
Yeah. It'd be in your lines next.
There, I pushed it off. I hope that boat that cut me off up there, I hope they hit that on their way back to the ranch.
That's a booby trap you've laid out there. Let's see. I just had a bite. Unless the boat's moving, nothing else is moving. So
You may have had a log hit your boat too there.
you throw that stick plumb over here.
I may have. David Smith says Justin for county clerk. I'm glad I can count on your vote, David.
Yeah. Let me step back so I can watch these poles. Well, here comes. It don't matter. There goes 2 boats going by, so it don't matter what kind of bat I do have. It's be gone here in a second. With the waves.
You better say something, Jody. People clicking off here in the silence. It's
I was
awkward
watching.
silence.
I was trying to see them poles. Trophy Seekers Outdoors. Where are you fishing today, Justin?
I'm on Watts Bar, just down from the Clinch, Tennessee confluence.
Hello, Epic Catfish. And then we got Southern Selma Grown, which is Wendy from Knoxville. Ashley Brady, and Daryl from Trophy Seekers. He fishes over here in Chattanooga. He used to be a wrestling promoter. He said not to talk about wrestling people.
I like me some old school wrestling now. Not the new stuff.
Yeah.
New stuff's garbage. But back in the day, in the 80s.
Oh, I remember 80s. That's probably when I watched it. When you had Rowdy Piper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yep.
really liked him. And then I think it was Saturday night at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, Glow would come on.
Oh, gosh. You're going way back on that. Did you watch the
Gorgeous
Netflix
Ladies of
show?
Wrestling. Did I watch what?
Did you watch the Netflix show where they redid the glow there?
No.
It
I
was pretty
missed it.
good.
Is it?
Good show. I don't know why they canceled it, but it was good.
Yeah. I'd try and find that. But yeah, I used to watch. Well, back then, that's all you had to watch. You only had so many channels, and it wasn't like it is today,
Mm-hmm. Still can't
You,
find nothing to watch today though, even with all the channels.
yeah. Howie Math or Moth. Cut bluegills for cats. He wants to know your thoughts on it.
I don't really. I use it, and I've tried to use it a bunch just out of convenience, but I never do any good with them.
Yeah, I don't like bluegills myself. I always lose the fish.
I could
Skip
probably
Jack.
count on one hand how many good quality fish I've got on bluegill.
Yeah. Epic says he's got to go pack for his show tonight. Florida Channel catfishing. Macho Man Savage.
Heck yeah.
And then you always had, woo! Ric Flair.
The Nature Boy. I watched his last match they had down there in Nashville. I didn't buy the pay per view, but I watched it after the fact. And boy, it was rough. I'm like, I hope he's really retired this time.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I guess Hulk Hogan was the biggest one back then.
Yeah, he was pretty big in the 80s. He's pretty big in the 90s too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hulkamania and all that stuff. Wildcat Outdoors. Confidence issue. Use what you're confident in. That's right. Luke Huffman. AEW is the best wrestling out there right now.
Well, that ain't saying much. There ain't but two options in WWE. So bad.
Sandra says Andre the Giant.
Sandra's
Now he
showing
was
her
a
age now.
yeah, he was a whopper. David Smith, a full moon tonight. Oh, don't tell me that. Not another one.
Yeah,
Hand
the moon
down
was bright when
outdoors.
I got out here.
Hi from Illinois. We're in the Tennessee area. Epic says he predicts the monsters tonight. Hope you get on some. Real Fishing by Christopher Comer. How you doing? And there's Mr. Murillo back. I always led the Road Warriors. The Legion of Doom whooped up on a lot of guys.
Jody, when you went live today, did you ever think that you'd be talking about 1980s wrestling?
You know, it's not the first time. You wouldn't believe the crap we talk about. Well, you know what happens on your streams. I mean,
You know what's nice about this chat box though is you can actually have a conversation with people.
mm-hmm.
I feel like I get so far behind. I'll answer one question. There's 20 more that's popped up, and
Mm-hmm.
you can kind of converse with people. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's a good thing or a bad thing though.
it's a good thing for me because a lot of these people I've got to know really good, and they're not subscribers or friends.
Hmm.
And that's the way I feel about most of them.
You need to run for politics too. Talking like that, Jody, you'd win too.
Maybe. Dave JDEA catfishing. Hacksaw Jim. I missed
Duggan,
it. Yep.
that's all Jim Duggan.
Don't forget Rock and Roll Express tag team, David Smith.
What's it going to take for us to catch a fish, Jody?
I bet.
Uh, I bet I won't catch one. By God, can't even get a nip at the bait. That bird over there's got more fish. He just swooped down and got some. He's got more fish than I've seen today.
Yeah. Let me plug my charger up real quick. I'm the worst to let my battery go dead and just and have to come back in the walk of shame when it's charged up enough to come back. Bobcat Outdoors. It wasn't a good wrestling match until a steel chair hit the ring. Come on, kitty whiskers. Cute, kitty, 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 kitty. You know, that has never worked.
No, me either. I've tried.
Someone sent me a message, won't know if I was up for my nap. Oh, I sleep out on the pontoon all night.
Do you leave the live stream going while you sleep so people can hear you snore? It
No,
boosts your watch time. I guarantee you somebody out there would still be watching.
I don't sleep intentionally on lives. Have I
Okay.
fell asleep on lives? Almost every day. And yes, I do snore. There's a, you know who snores more than me though would be Brian V.
He may have the sleep apnea. He might need to wear one of them machines or something.
Yep, it's where we stay up so much all night.
You normally, I see your live streams when I wake up in the morning and stuff. I check YouTube. I'll see they'll say Jody streamed, and I'm like, hell, I was done in bed before you even got started.
Yeah, I don't sleep well, so I'm up a lot. And it gets boring just sitting at the house. So I get on a lot of people's lives. Catfish Falcon. Wish I was on the water. Seeing Justin on the kayak makes me jealous.
You ain't missing nothing out here today, buddy. You could be sitting out here, but I don't know that you'd be reeling nothing in.
What? I told on you, Brian, for snoring? Here's Florida Channel Catfishing. Justin just finished 3 teams on fantasy football.
Oh yeah, all right. It's about that time. About that time there, Sandra. I don't know if I'm gonna do fantasy team. I'm gonna do my Survivor League again. I got an email for it the other day, but I don't know about the fantasy league.
You know, I never really knew much about football growing up.
Well, because you're from Scott County, that's why. Meth and moonshine's all they know about up there.
Well, I played a little bit with my cousins and stuff, I just know if I got the ball, I better run as hard and fast as I could, or I was being laid out.
I think that's the case with everybody, Jody.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how the game goes.
Okay. Then I guess I know how it goes, then, don't
Yeah,
I?
I mean, you got it. You got it down pat.
I might get into it, make my own league then.
You ought to.
Yeah. Has talking about making the. You drafted early, Sandra. We wait till last weekend in August. Too many preseason injuries. And there she goes talking. This might be smack. I was going to pick up Russell Wilson, but just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I think he's going to have a good year. I think he's going to show out.
You know, I've got a nephew who's actually a Smoky mascot.
For Tennessee?
Yep.
Well, by God, Jody, why ain't I getting some tickets? You got the hookup.
I know.
I can get some sideline passes, some skybox seats. Come on now.
Now I don't know
You got
about the guy.
connections. You just become my new best friend for all football season, Jody.
Yeah, he might get you a pom pom or something like that.
Yeah, maybe he can get me some of them cheerleader girls they got on the sidelines.
He might be able to do that too. He raised outdoors, Arkansas. Go Hogs. Oh no, you didn't.
Got one of those people in here. You get all kinds of riffraff in your chat box there, Jody.
Catfish Bandit, how you doing today? And then we got someone doing Carolina Panthers back to the Super Bowl. Eric B.
Who said that?
Eric B.
Eric B's lost his damn mind. He's delusional. Well, he's put him in the nut house. He think Carolina's getting back.
Let's see. I don't know what that is. I think that's only fair to come on Jody's stream. Oh, we got people agreeing with the dogs, which would be Georgia, right?
They dogs, all right.
Uh huh.
Raised outdoors. He said Tennessee will be tough if Heupel can get that defense going. Well, raised outdoors every year for the last my whole life is going to be our year, and it never happens. When you've been kicked in the gonads as much as we have, you learn in Tennessee to just temper your expectations around here. You should be able to relate being an Arkansas fan.
Look how close I got one coming. A daggum pontoon too.
Yeah, it's too pretty a day on a Friday. It's
Yep.
gonna be it's gonna be rocking out here before long.
Out on the pontoon. He's heading that marina.
Jody, you better catch a fish, by God.
It's
You know who I really got a problem with right now, Jody,
who?
is Murillo, because he told me, he said,
Mm-hmm.
Justin, come on Jody's stream and you guaranteed to get a bite. That was
They don't
about
call
3
him.
hours ago.
They don't call him Agent Murillo for nothing.
He swindled me, by gosh.
A boat is a rocking. I feel like I'm on one of them bulls, bucking bulls. You ever been on one of them?
Like a live bull, like bull riding.
No, the fake one,
No,
mechanical bull.
I ain't never been on either one.
I ain't either, but
I've
it
had some
feels like
rowdy women in my day. Does that count? Kind of the same.
maybe.
No, I ain't never been on one of them mechanical bull. I just think I don't understand the whole bull riding thing. Like, why the hell is anybody going to get on an 800-pound animal jumping around hanging on by a rope? That just don't seem like it's too smart.
No, and they're mean.
Yeah,
I mean, it ain't like they're happy animals.
no, it ain't a petting zoo, by God.
No, I believe I'll recast these out.
Yeah, raised outdoors. Yeah, I'll be gone when them ski boats get out of here. I thought I'd have a few hours this morning, to get out and do my thing, but hell, I wasn't doing any good up there, but while I was live with Jody, that boat come down and got about 50 yards behind me and anchored down. I'm like, good hell! I mean, there's two people on the water, two. And you gonna fish around me, but
Mm-hmm.
that's just how it is anymore. You better talk, Jody. People fast forwarding right now. You
I got
killing your view time.
mine out.
You
They
got to
know.
multitask. You got to talk and cast. Got to be like Roland Martin and Bill Dance. They could talk and cast a line.
See, it don't work for me like that because I talk hillbilly, and if I'm
Uh,
not facing the camera, you can't understand what I say.
Jody, they can't half understand what you're saying when you're facing the camera.
That's true. Oh, you made catfishing too popular.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Epic said that guy knew you was on the fish.
Well, joke's on him. 'Cause I wasn't on him today.
You got David Smith. 800 pounds is a calf. Wow.
Who knew?
Mm-hmm. If someone had to throw gators in the mix.
There's always one of them people. Always.
Yeah. A cool cat says it's all in the hips. Bobcat Outdoors agents are like lawyers, they lie. Sandra, have you been on one of those bulls? You say, I have after drinking to kill you. Oh my. Eric B., I pray we smash Tennessee. It is too nice of a day. And raised Arkansas. Make it, Epic's boat, make a bull seem tame. He fishes the Mississippi quite a bit.
Well, if I tie off to his boat, maybe I can catch a fish because I sure can't do it out here.
Yeah. More waves. I don't think I could do a kayak. I'm just too clumsy.
Oh, you could too. You wouldn't be as comfortable in that pontoon boat though.
No. It's like you're walking around the living room. That's part of my problem. I'm spoiled.
I bet it's an ordeal getting that thing on a trailer when you got a 30-mile-an-hour crosswind and they kick
I
that boat.
really get out on the wind. I ain't never had no trouble loading. Just one time, and that was the ramp I'm in right now. Killer Bee Outdoors. Howdy, Justin and Jody.
Killer bee.
Trophy Seeker Outdoors. Lord, please don't let Jody on a kayak. My my nickname's Grace. It's a joke. Bobcat's going bumping today. Epic says, let's go, Justin.
I don't think it's gonna happen, Epic. I don't think I'm getting nothing out here this morning.
All right, now you're anchored up right now, or are you dragging or drifting?
I'm just spot locked.
Okay.
You know, Jody, I'll tell you this though, Jody, I don't mind as bad getting skunked on your live stream as I do when I'm on my own. It
Yeah.
ain't nearly as embarrassing.
There ain't as many people watching. Technically, I caught a fish on my live stream.
Not since I've been on here. Maybe I'm the
Before you
jinx.
got,
I'm bad luck.
I wonder if I didn't fish it out.
Oh hell yeah, Jody Sanders done hit you up.
What is it? You
Says
saw
here's money
something?
for the gas.
Well, look at you. You're a pro with this. Thank you, Sandra. Now
Got to
let's
stay
go.
after them super chats now, Jody. You got to get on them now.
Yeah,
I miss
I'm
everybody
pretty
else's
new.
comments, but I get them now.
I'm pretty new at this myself.
Well, got you some gas money today.
Yeah, I do. And I got gas for 313 coming up here. I went and filled up.
You did? Do you use that app, that Upside app?
No, I was at a Walmart not far from here and saw the gas. I turned around and went and got it because I was on a quarter of a tank.
Hmm. Have you got that app on your phone, Jody? The Upside app? It gives you
No,
like 10, 20 cents off a gallon on the gas. I've used it a couple times now and
there it
saved
is.
$2 or $3.
Have you?
Yeah, it pops up like it has GPS, and so you open up the app and it tells you all the gas stations around you, and it's offering a deal. And you just go
Mm-hmm.
pick one and get your gas there, and it gives you puts a credit in your balance. You can get through PayPal.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Hey, Jody, you missed another one there.
All right.
Cool Cats just popped up with a 20 spot.
Woohoo! Here's the $13 I owe you plus a little towards the gas bill I owe you. We had a bet and he's lost every time. First one was $1 for the first fish, the heaviest fish, and the most fish. So I smoked him that time. And then I guess it was last Thursday we had a bet. First fish was $10, and then whoever had the most weight had to get the other a tank of gas. Guess who had most weight?
You racking up.
And I was in his spot. That's what made it so sweet.
I can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock and I can't get a sniff at the bait.
Yeah.
I hate fishing full moon. That's what I'm gonna blame anyway. Could just be my lack of fishing skills, but
I don't like the full moon either. I have caught a 45-pounder on it. Well, I caught a 40-pounder last night, but I had to sit and wait forever for it.
I've been
If
on a
you
good
got your,
bite lately, but it's just been dead out here this morning.
I've been on a really good bite the last 2-3 weeks. I was expecting a bad fishing trip because I'd been on so many good ones. I'm like, it's going to end sooner or later.
I think mine's ending today, by gosh.
It is a beautiful day, though.
It is a beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
Has said the fish had a lockjaw last night too, only one fish. But Has, I heard you only ever catch one fish. So what's the difference?
One fish wonder. I always say if you come on this channel, you're free game to get smacked. Even though he's sponsoring me. Sorry.
Trophy Seeker said Uncle Sam takes 33%, so Jody just got $4. I'll tell you, yeah, but don't forget YouTube's cut too.
Yeah,
Jody's going to owe them money before the day's over.
might be. I've almost hit 1,000 on the TikTok. I think I like 15 people. Then you start doing lives on it. But I think I like the YouTube best. I just wanted the option, you know?
Yeah, it's good to have options.
Yeah.
I went live on TikTok one time for an hour. It was
Mm-hmm.
one of the worst hours of my entire social media life. I kept getting asked the same questions over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And when it was all said and done, all them coins and hats or whatever, I made like $1.82 or $1.85 or something for an hour. I was like, this sucks. Apparently, it's them battle things. That's what Chunky was telling me, that the battles or whatever, that's
Mm-hmm.
people treat it like a slot machine. Keep throwing money in there.
Yeah. I don't understand a lot of it yet, though.
Yeah, I don't understand the payoff for like people give money. Like, if it's on a YouTube live stream, their comment gets highlighted. You can kind of shout them out. They can come back to the video long after the fact and friends and family and whatnot. But TikTok is just kind of gone, and all them coins and stuff's coming in so fast you can't possibly acknowledge everybody.
Yeah.
So I just can't figure out like what's the motivation for people to do. I mean, obviously they're having fun with it and they're doing it, but I just can't figure out like what's going on there. Like what is it that's triggering that?
In the moment.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I'll sit there and tap that screen to help people. And I do give some roses. I give Has roses and Chunky. It gets better, but the questions don't stop. Always same 5 questions, what Has says.
Yeah, that's how it was with me. It was, where are you fishing? What bait are you using? And I'm like, and that kind of thing I get so annoyed when I get the same question over and over and over. It's just a pet peeve of mine. It's just one of them things. And so I was pulling I ain't got much hair, but I was ready to pull it out at the end of that hour that I was live on there. I was like, I can't do this. Because, the average view time on TikTok is at least on mine, it come up with your stats after I'd clicked off, and it was like a few seconds. was the average watch time, whereas YouTube people are engaged more. Like the average view time is much higher on YouTube, so people can kind of follow along. You don't get the same 5 questions over and over and over again.
David Smith. People's wanting that county clerk job.
You know what? Hey, that job's going to be mine before long. 2024, David Smith.
And there's a question for you. Killer Bee wants to know what bait you're using and where you're fishing.
Killer Bee's got jokes, don't he?
Yeah. Let's see. Morning, Jody and Justin. Is this a big boat, little boat catfish competition this morning?
It's a who can catch the least fish, and we're both tied right now.
Yeah. Cool Cats has a question. He's trying to aggravate. Let's see. Justin, question for you. If nothing sticks to Teflon, how do they get the Teflon to stick to the pan?
Oh man, that's one of those philosophical. Man, okay. Nothing sticks to Teflon. How does Teflon stick to the pan? I think it's a trick question. And here's why. Because stuff does stick to Teflon. You ever got like, you get a pan and you forget to spray something on it, the Pam cooking spray, and then you go to wash it, and like the eggs have burnt and stuck to the pan. Stuff does stick to Teflon. So that's a trick question. Nice try. Jody, you disappeared off my screen during me figuring out
I
his
did.
trick question.
Really?
Yeah, did you buffer or what? Because you was like completely dark.
Message.
Oh.
Linda Cox. Oh, I forgot to ask. Where you fish and what bait are you using? If they only knew how mad that made you.
I'll be getting it every time I go live, every video now.
Yeah. Murillo, the metal is sandblasted so that it sticks to the pan nicely when it's applied. Hey, Jersey Catfishing Adventures, how you doing? I met him at the boat ramp at Fort Loudon. He's from Georgia. He's coming up to fish.
And his name's Jersey Cat.
He's actually from New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Murillo, that's an interesting statement there about the metal being sandblasted, but I don't know that I can believe it because, Murillo, you also told me that if I went live on Jody's stream, I was going to catch fish.
Mm-hmm.
And I have yet to even get a fish hasn't even accidentally swam into my line during that time. So,
Nope.
I believe it, Murillo.
Mr. Murillo, he has a battery hookup.
He does.
Yeah, he works at a battery place, I think, unless I'm mistaken.
Like Energizer or like a battery you want to use?
Like a battery you want to use, I believe.
I thought all them lithium batteries was made in China.
Cool Cats Fishing. I don't think I've ever seen Justin go this long without a fish. I have.
Yeah, it happens. The worst live stream I ever done, I was live for 4 or 5 hours. I did terrible. It was
I was
awful.
watching.
I don't know how anybody can stay tuned to that crap.
It was still entertaining because you talk with chat and stuff.
Well, it's rough. I need to be catching some fish when I'm live, just for my own peace of mind. I don't mind not catching fish on your stream because this is your problem here, Jody.
Okay, I lied about the
Oh,
fish
now he
biting.
fesses up.
You want to read it? I can't hardly see it.
He said, I lied about the fish biting, Justin, but look at all the fun you've had fishing with Jody. And you learned about StreamYard as well. I call this a win-win. So he's trying to be poly positive up in here.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of them glasses half full people. He don't
Yep.
know who he's messing with us, does he, Jody?
Nope. Apparently not. He's only seen the sweet side of me.
Me and Jody and everybody else in Scott County, we are glass half empty people. We're pessimists around here. Jody, it's a damn shame all them hillbillies out there in Scott County ain't got no internet, or you'd have the whole town following you right now.
I know. You know, I've had very few in the. Oh God, I got to tell you this story. If we got a Taco Bell in Nada, and I was watching Has on my phone, and it's sitting there playing in the cup holder, and when I went through to pay, this guy was young kid, probably about 18, said, "Oh, you watch Has?" And I said, "Yeah, I watch Has." I said, "Do you watch Has?" He says, "Yeah, he's my favorite." And I said, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, you should watch me." And he just looks at me and goes, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "What?" He gave me the stink eye and everything. My own
That's funny.
county. He knew Has so. And I did get us some tickets with my stickers. Have you seen them?
Well, the tickets.
No, my stickers.
I thought you said you got some tickets with your stickers.
No, I got out of the tickets. I gave the cops my stickers and I got out of the tickets.
Oh, I got you. What they pulling you over for?
Speeding
Uh
and
oh.
swerving.
Uh oh. Jody Leadfoot up there.
Yeah. That's what the judge told me one time when I had to go to court over one. Called me Leadfoot.
Look at that.
Uh huh.
I mean, you official now.
I know it.
Them
When
things
he
gonna be
asked for
flying off the shelf.
when he asked for my license registration, I gave him one of these stickers and I said, "Here's a sticker for my channel." And he started laughing. He said, "I was actually watching catfishing on YouTube when you sped by."
Did he say who he was watching?
No, he didn't say who he's watching, but he subscribed. So then stickers was actually free. I've got to have two tickets with them. Linda Cox says, "Nice sticker. Thank you." Steele's in here. And you think Jersey Cat said he thinks the sticker I gave him blew out his bow over the weekend. Both of you need a couple bass boats or jet skiers to wake up the catfish. No, that's the last thing we want.
I don't think I'm catching a fish this morning, Jody. I don't think it's happening.
Epic needs a sticker. You know, I hope you catch a fish.
I think I ain't gonna be out here much longer if I don't get bit. I'm gonna go to the house.
You're going to give up this beautiful day?
Well, I ain't gonna give up the beautiful day. I got stuff at the house I can do. I need to spray some weed killers. What I need to
Yeah.
do some of that adult chore stuff.
No, that's grown up stuff.
I know somebody's got to do it.
Won't be doing it too much longer. Yeah, what? We got about another month and a half of mowing.
Yeah, I think I got to spray weed killer one more time here. I think I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Every time I've tried to do it lately, it's rained.
Mm-hmm. I usually pay somebody to come weed eat my house real good at the beginning and at the end. Do all the banks and the hills.
Yeah. Well, it's because you making all this money here on the live streams. I heard you wipe your ass $100 bills. So you just pay the lawnmower man and the person to clean your pool and everything.
Nah, I didn't even open my pool this year.
Oh my gosh, been too busy.
Yeah, I went there to swim in it, and it's easier to just keep it closed than to try to keep it going. Well, I'm spinning around, which means my line's going to tangle all up.
At least you'll have an excuse for not catching fish. I ain't got no excuse. I mean, I could probably come up with about 12, but I really ain't got no reason to not be getting a bite.
I struggle with anchoring, which I'm in a pontoon. I get a lot of wind too. Jersey Cat wants to. Hey Justin, you still using? If you scrolled up on me,
Hold on, let me click back on the chat box here.
the Rode wireless mics.
I am, yes. I don't have it plugged in currently. I mean, I got
Mm-hmm.
it plugged into my GoPro right now, but I don't have it on the phone. I'm just got regular phone mic right
Yeah.
now.
Ed Evans is in the house. He was on my show a couple weeks ago and caught 9 flatheads.
Really? Wow.
Yep. He's from Pennsylvania.
Okay. My buddy went up there to the Susquehanna something. Did some
Susquehanna.
bass tournament up there a week or two ago.
Mm. Has life. We will be saying, fish on, sweet doggy. I can't say it like him, but he yells it.
He gonna be
Cat-
saying it on his own channel. He ain't gonna be saying it on ours today, is he, Jody?
Catfish Falcon says the fish are just waiting till he comes up here. Cat Connie, awesome from Tennessee. Her favorite Tennessee anglers.
She got good taste in YouTubers, you know it.
Yeah. Hmm. The catfish are watching us on YouTube, is what Linda says.
Well, they're bored out of their minds then, because we ain't catching none of
They're probably down there making fun of us. There's Michael Murillo. It's my fault, Justin. I promised the goods and didn't deliver on them.
them. I
Call
know.
1-800 Rent a Fish.
You've let me down, Murillo. I expect women to lie to me, but not you. You've disappointed me today.
He hangs his head in shame.
I hope he feels bad about it all day.
Yep. Bluebird sky, full moon is what Bobcat said.
Yeah. That'll be my number one excuse today. Technically,
You
my trip today will never see the light of day on YouTube, so it'll be like it never even happened.
usually I catch one last minute. So Murillo, hang my head in shame. I regret this failure all day. He's probably sitting there giggling. Yeah, I've not had a bite since. Well, I don't know when I stole your bite.
Yeah, I
The one.
got out here. I had lines in, I guess, about 6:45 ish this morning, and nothing. I mean, nothing. I just want to document this on somebody's live stream here, Jody.
All right.
That's the first fish I've seen on my graph all damn morning. He didn't touch my baits. But there was actually one near me, so they exist.
They do exist.
They do exist.
This is actually a chunky pole he gave me.
I'll be guaranteed to catch 3 fish then.
He traded to Hellcats.
That ought to have so much good fish mojo on there. You ought to just have a fish attached all the time to it.
I know. That's my problem. I got 2 heads out in the water. I don't do good with head. Only
How come?
the body section is what I do the best with.
My better fish lately have come on just small chunks of body section.
Yeah. That's what I've noticed they've been hitting.
I always like to have one of them heads out there.
Just in case. Yeah. I had one hit it this morning and it didn't stick. Well, actually, I was asleep. It woke me up, and my leg was asleep, and I couldn't get to it. And I lost the fish.
Ed Evans got the best comment of the day. He said, the 2 of you should pack it up and go fill your bait cooler. That's the best advice we're going to get on this live stream. That's a damn truth.
Yeah.
Jody, you've missed another one here. You got another chance to make a sale now.
Okay.
Shermfire 211. He says, how can I get a Pontoon Jody sticker?
You can email me at pontoonjody@outlook.com.
There you go.
Or if you got me on Facebook, send me a message. One of the two. I got a Pontoon Jody page.
Well, what's them things running about $9.99?
Actually, I give them away.
You're underpricing yourself, Jody.
I'm not got a store or nothing set up. I haven't even done my memberships yet.
Good gosh.
I've only been monetized. I got monetized, I think, May 18th, maybe.
Okay, well, here's another good question I have for you then, because
Okay.
I've been thinking about starting a second channel.
Mm-hmm.
From the time you met the requirements to get monetized and submitted your application or whatever, how long did it take them to approve you?
I already had my watch hours. So I was approved like in 10 hours.
Really? That fast? Okay.
I mean, then you had to go through the steps of doing like a PIN number and submitting your driver's license, but I was approved to be monetized, just like bam.
That's good. I thought it'd take a few weeks. So.
I think the people who have trouble don't have their watch hours yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'd been kicking around the idea of a second channel, but I didn't want to put out content and then wait 3 months for them to get around to approving once I met the requirements,
Yeah. Yeah, mine was just like either I submitted it late that evening and the next morning, I got an email from it. It's about instantly though.
Bobcat said it took him a week to get his. That's still not bad. I just thought it might take a few months.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. You want to tell them about your fishing poles yourself? You may see a group of people that don't actually, come into your group. Want to tell them about your channel?
Oh hell, I ain't gonna come on here and prostitute myself on your channel, Jody. We sell stuff for you on here today.
I ain't got nothing to sell.
Now you got stickers you need to be selling, and you got some of them Has Life rattle and floats there you need to be selling.
Yeah. Good idea. I'll show them rattles again. He does. He's got them in different colors. Silver's my favorite because the bottom of a fish's belly is always white. Scales are silver looking, so I always try to go with those.
Put a lot of thought into that, Jody. You gonna rattle each one of them?
Yeah, it's like Christmas. Gotta make sure they work. Got two more. See, that one sounds different.
That's defective right there.
He had a rattle to short in it. That Bobcat. That's right. I ain't giving you those stickers for free. Actually, Bobcat did my stickers. He lives in Chattanooga and he's got a print shop. Bobcat put my email in there. Thank you very much. I got those in, so I think I'll recast the ones up front. Actually, the boat's kind of turned back the way it was, but sucks for me.
We're gonna catch fish on them poles, no way, Jody.
I don't know if we will or not. Bandit, Catfish Bandit, Bobcat did his stickers as well. He does awesome work. Yep. There's Bigfoot fish tanks. Hello, Dennis. How you doing? And Haslife's telling Jersey Cat to keep working. He'll get his hours and his subs. Bobcat. I tell him I call them two catfish the twins. He said I sent him a message saying I wanted my twins on a sticker, and he said I had to pause and think about it. I caught them at the same time. There's 26 and 28 pounds.
That's and good fish.
They look just alike.
Got me a log over here in this line. There it comes. I was hoping it'd get fully wrapped up in it. Well, like I say, I caught something today. I blame Murillo for this.
Uh-huh.
He jinxed me.
He gave you the Jody jinx. Cool cats. Jody has 15 poles she can put out. Justin, could you imagine fishing with that many?
I'd be picking out tangles all trip long.
I got 9 rod holders in the front, 9 in the back. Here's another one. Ed Evans. Hey, Justin. Do you think the full moon has anything to do with the bite being so bad? Slow.
I think so. I never do good on full moon.
Yep.
I think there was one time, and I can remember, I caught a good fish on full moon. And if I do get bites, it's usually during the daytime hours, not when the moon's out.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate the full moon. I hate the couple days before and after. I do way better on the new moon.
I'm proud of Dead Sea Princess. Justin's definitely fixing structure, that log that was floating by.
I swear, I hope that boat that cut me off earlier hits that damn thing on his way back.
Okay. The deep isn't paying off now, so I may cast mine in the shallow. or I could do half and half.
I thought you was gonna go get some bait, Jody.
I got to go get some bait. You ready to jump off and end this?
I'm gonna go to 9:30 out here. If I ain't got a bite by 9:30, I'm taking my ass to the house.
What time is it?
9:20 on my clock.
Well, we'll stick it out 10 more minutes. But I'm going to probably throw these lines back out just to make sure. Because right now, it's 0-0. But if I catch one, it's 1-0. It's on.
Well, you gotta catch it first. So.
Yeah.
I
Steve
need a point
Restaurant.
spread, Jody. I mean, you got 15 rods to my 4. I need a point spread. I should be getting at least 3.5 fish on point totals.
Well, if you catch one, then I'll give you one like that.
So I get 2 fish for every one I catch.
Yeah.
All right.
You got to catch one first.
Well, I ain't gonna do that. It don't matter. You give me 5 fish, I ain't gonna get the first one. So
I'm not going to catch one either. I don't believe. I believe I done would have had it.
yeah, I feel like I done missed my chance here this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be better in the afternoon, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. Bobcat Outdoors says in Scott County, Tennessee, folks are brutal. I agree, man. In Scott County, Bobcats, them's the ones you always see them on the TV set when a tornado blows through. It don't matter if the Tennessee or the tornado even hits Scott County. The news crews go to Scott County to find people to interview for it. Them's the kind you always see.
I would believe that.
Bobcat said, I'm glad us Hamilton County folks ain't like that. We don't even consider you Hamilton County folks part of Tennessee, so we can't even trash talk you about being Tennesseans. Ed Evans says you cheating him too, Jody. He says, my thoughts exactly. Jody wants to bet me, and I can only use 3 rods.
I can't help he lives in a state that only has 3 rod limit. That sucks for him, not for me. But I really only need 1 rod to beat him. It's begun.
Hey, Valerie Irwin, thanks for tuning in. What, Valerie? Before you go, what do you got going on that's more important than watching me and Jody on a live stream here? What's going on in Valerie's life today? I bet she got to go get a massage or go to the car wash or something.
And she actually bakes quite a bit.
She could probably watch paint dry and have a more entertaining show than what me and you are putting on today, Jody.
Maybe. Quite possibly.
Oh, Valor says nothing's more important than you guys just getting my goodbyes in. That's sweet.
He was. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera this way. Good luck. All right. Got to get to work. Good luck, Scott County Mafia. Thank you, Bobcat. Catfish Viking has his set up for 6 rod holders. His kayak.
Yeah, I've been there and done that. Well, I'm actually thinking about cutting back from 4. I get so many tangles.
Steve Ransom uses double hook rigs on 3 rods. Did you put a video out? I think I saw it, but I ain't gonna watch it yet. On tying double hooks.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I put out a video on that stinger fly rig I've been running.
That's
I had
it.
a bunch of people ask, and I thought I'll put a video up there because it seemed like there was demand for it, and it's the worst performing video I put out in several years. I was like, why the hell do I do this to myself? Because I guarantee you, next week I'm gonna get a comment like, "Will you make a video on how to tie those rigs?"
Mm-hmm.
Never fails.
You drink pop or you drink water?
Both.
Are you Pepsi or Coke?
It depends. I like Pepsi better than Coke,
Yeah.
but Mellow Yellow is a Coke product, and I do like some Mellow Yellow.
That's what I drink. Pepsi and Meliella. A lot of people don't sell it though.
No, they don't. A lot of restaurants don't have it.
That's what ticks me off. You go in, what do you want? And you got Coke products? Yep. I want a Meliella. Nope.
Yeah, we must be the only people that like it.
I mean, McDonald's don't even have it on their menu.
Over there in North Carolina, they got what's called Sun Drop. That's their
Yeah.
version of Mellow Yellow.
Oh.
Everybody in North Carolina drinks Sun Drop. It's like the national drink over there. Sun Drop and Cheerwine, but they're both basically Mellow Yellow and Dr. Pepper knockoffs. Hey, Cool Cats is one of the 4 people who watched that video. How about that? You 25% of my audience, Cool Cats.
Oh. Now he's friends with somebody you just went fishing with.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Joe.
Oh yeah, Chat Cats. Yeah.
Yeah. He fishes with Chat Cat some.
Yeah, it was a good trip down there. We had a good time. I think I'm gonna fish with him again sometime this fall.
Be a good trip. Dominique Hollis in the house saying we have
Hey,
Miss
my
Jody
man,
and Double J.
Dominique, what's going on, man?
I drink water and sun drop, but he's from Alabama. That explains so much about you, Viking. He's good. He's a good young man. He's quite the fisherman.
Well,
And
Jody,
he
me and
talks.
you set the bar so low that anybody could look like a good fisherman after watching this crap we've done this morning.
A bluegill would beat us. Hey, Stonefly, how you doing today? The boat. Oh, it's the sheriff. Good thing I didn't look at him. Then I'll wave at him.
Did you say the sheriff?
It's what it says on the side of the boat.
I'll be damned.
Oh,
I
it's
ain't seen a game more than in years.
You know, it don't say game warden, it says sheriff.
Oh, they probably out there hunting for a body or something.
He waved at me. Um, I'll just
About to
give him a
get tickled.
sticker if he comes over here.
I'm
He's
gonna,
going awful slow, ain't he?
I'm gonna tell him you've been on the live stream drinking about a 6-pack already this morning. Better give you a walking test out there, sobriety
I would,
test.
I'd fail
That's what we're counting on. It makes for a better show if you fail it.
it. Yeah. There's his waves. He had double engines on the back of that boat. I bet it can scat.
Well, here's the thing. He's filling that gas up with taxpayer dollars. He can afford 2 engines on the back of it.
Yep. There he goes. Front end's all the way out of the water. He peeled out of here like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Jody, it's 9:31. I don't think it's happening.
No.
At least you got some fish last night. I'm skunked.
I got one this morning. Hence the slime.
No, I don't think that's slime.
It is, trust me.
No. I think that's what that is.
Yep. He slowed down not to wake watch me. That's right. Well, I appreciate you coming up here. I had a good time hanging out with you.
It's been fun hanging out with you, not catching fish.
That's right.
I think we'd have had a little more fun if we could have reeled one in.
Yeah, just a little bit. But it was entertaining. It was fun. Got to talk about some stuff. So
yeah, I know I can count on your vote when I run for county clerk here in a couple of years. So
if I was in your voting district, I'd give it to you. But hey, I'll advertise for you.
There you go.
All right.
How do I leave this thing, Jody? How do I turn this off on my end? Do I hit
There's
that
a
leave
button down at the bottom that says leave.
I just push that and it's over?
Yep.
All right. Next time, Jody. Have fun. Be safe.
Thanks. He gone. I'm gonna go ahead and leave out of here too. I'm gonna go catch some bait or try to get some bait today because I got a tournament tomorrow. I got to need some bait for. Last tournament I went, I only had 3 skipjack. I ran out of bait, so I ain't doing that this time. I want to thank everybody for watching, hanging out. Had a good time, and thank you for the super chats. And appreciate you, Murillo. And thank you, Catfish Justin, for coming up here. And I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.